Hello everyone, this is Jalen Cook with my Module 4 video. To start off the video, we are going to talk about the meeting that I had with my principal, Miss D. Ray Timberlake, over the rubrics for the Kansas models. My school is in New Mexico, and at times we did find it very difficult to assess our school on those same rubrics, but we did get some good information and we still did find strengths and weaknesses from our school. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to talk about each of the rubrics and hit the strengths and weaknesses from our school from each of those. So to start with the relationship rubric, we talked about that our strengths were collaboration among staff. We have a mentor program. This last year, we actually started a peer monitoring program where we have teacher teams, and basically you go evaluate a member of your team. They come evaluate you. You write up a formal evaluation. It's not meant to be something that's real critical, but it's meant to be something that is very helpful and beneficial to actually have another teacher come in your classroom, even though I was scared to death of it at first. We have staff meetings weekly. Those are regularly scheduled. We know that we are going to have a staff meeting every Tuesday, and I appreciate that because there's no surprises. The weaknesses that we found in the relationship rubric, although we do have family engagement, this definitely could improve. We don't have specific funds provided to improve family engagement. And we also don't have any training. So basically, you know, what you learned in college about contacting parents and the contact that we make with them, that's pretty much it. Moving on to the relevance rubric, the strengths that we found in that, our instruction is very good. Both of us felt that way, and many people around the state actually find us as a model school in that aspect. We feel that our instructional materials in regards to meeting standards, our scope and sequence, our common language, all of that is spot on, and we felt like we were model school there. The weaknesses include technology needs assessment. There was a whole category on this, and I had actually never heard about it and had to ask my principal if we actually did something like that. And due to budget, we never really send out a technology needs assessment for students or teachers. It's more along the lines of she actually does it herself, and along with our technology coordinator, those are pretty much the only two that have any say in what technology comes and goes because of budget. So we don't really get a wish list. The responsive culture rubric, the strengths were alignment to standards. We're data-driven school. We don't have building leadership teams, but we do have teacher teams that I talked about, and we do have several opportunities for teacher leadership. And that's a big spot of our evaluation in New Mexico. So I appreciate that our principal gives us the opportunity to step out and take leadership roles. The weaknesses are that we don't have any building leadership teams. Again, family involvement. Even though our families are very involved in our school, we need that to be more so. And we don't have any really professional development opportunities provided. So the other one is rigor. The strengths, we have a CTE program that are very, very good. State and federal funding programs are good, and we have everyone working towards those. The weaknesses, no training on FERPA or confidentiality. What we learned in college is pretty much what we got. So I'm feeling like I'm going to run out of time. My principal's leadership style would be authentic and transformational. She's very true to who she is. There's what you see is what you get. And in regards to why I chose transformational is because she listens to her staff and she definitely gives us opportunities to grow. She's trying to get us to see what she has in store for our future, but she also wants to know what we want to plan for our future and how she can help us get there. The things that I need to improve on our school would be community involvement. That's PCEL 10, school improvement C, prepare the school and the community for improvement, promoting readiness, an imperative for improvement, instilling mutual commitment and accountability. Also, improving the technology aspect, that would be standard 4E, and that's promote the effective use of technology in the service of teaching and learning. And the last one was I know that we have a mission statement, but I'm not really sure what it is or where it fits in. So the thing that I would improve is Standard 1E, review the school's mission and vision and adjust them to changing expectations and opportunities for the school and changing needs and situations for students.